Hello, we are here live. I am Dr. Zelana.
And I am Sophie Jaffe from Philosophy.
And today we are talking about how resilience relates to nutrition and choices. And with this video in particular, we wanted to talk about the importance of rituals. Now, 40% of our day is pretty much spent doing automatic tasks, habits, right? So it's really critical that we start to incorporate and really are purposeful with the habits and rituals that we choose, right?
And I think it's also nice not to feel like overwhelmed by a ritual.
Exactly.
Like, oh my gosh, I have to do it perfectly, and like it has to be a long thing, just like meditation. You don't have to do it a long time. A little bit goes a long way. So one small ritual every day, like taking your vitamins,
right?
Like making a superfood smoothie, like tickling your kids right before bed, like a ritual, journaling, something that makes you feel good from the inside out and it also makes you more stable.
Now, right, and we're connecting resilience with nutrition because it's not talked about enough. It's not enough of a part of the conversation. But when we make nutritionally great choices, we are literally telling our brain and cueing our brain that we are important enough. We are increasing our self-worth, and by doing that, we're strengthening our ability to weather the storms. We're, to be able to deal with the daily grind. Now, a really critical part of that is, especially in today's day-to-day, with our hectic lives, is that we're not getting the nutrients that we really need.
We're really not.
And so I'm actually a proponent of supplementation.
I am too.
And people often ask me that because I also, have certifications in nutrition.
Yeah.
And, do you supplement? Yes, I do. Do my kids supplement? Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because it's our insurance policy.
Yeah.
We don't get enough day to day, even though we really are nutritious eaters and we make healthy choices.
But life happens. We get sick. They go to preschool. We are around a lot of people. We get busy. We get stressed. The reality is we get stressed. And then our immune system breaks down.
Right.
And how do we build that back up? Through high quality foods, through amazing supplements like Ritual.
Right. And the reason, we obviously we put a lot of work into figuring out what to put into our bodies, what's the best supplement out there, what do we really want to be, giving to our families.
Yeah.
Ritual is great because they're really, again, purposeful and intentional about what they choose to put into their vitamins.
Yeah, I've been a big fan I've been a big fan of Ritual for a really long time. I feel like there aren't a lot of vitamins or supplements that I necessarily get behind, but Ritual is really unique. I really can feel it. Like within half an hour, I already feel like a little boost in energy. I think it's from the B12. But I really like that I can feel it right away. It's like the equivalent to having a cup of coffee or having a glass of wine when you can actually feel it. But this is something really good for you. I mean, all of those things are in effect good for you, but having a vitamin in the morning and just really being like, wow, an energy shift. Wow, okay, I'm taking care of myself. Planting the seed, paying it forward.
Right, and so again, we talk about that feedback loop. As a psychologist, that excites me. We talk about the feedback loop of creating that ritual of every morning. You put that supplement in your mouth, you put the rituals in your mouth. That is your ritual. That is you telling yourself, okay, whatever this day brings to me, whatever challenges, I am worth working through. I am worth fighting for. And what these nutrients in the supplement are going to do is increase your energy, right? Increase your ability to bounce back. Increase your ability to weather the stressors that come at you, right? With the B12 and the vitamin D that helps the absorption of calcium and the vitamin K that, Rituals included to help, the deposits of calcium in your bones.
And I like that this is specifically for women. So Rituals specifically for women, and that really makes a difference because there's certain things that are just more important for women to get nutritionally.
Right. And I always tell people when it comes to supplementation, it's not just how much of a nutrient is in the vitamin, right? Because half the time you're not even absorbing what they say is on the label. Okay, so it's really important to understand that more does not necessarily mean that it's better of something. The more vitamin C, well, you pee it out. So really, let's be honest about what our body really needs. And when I was really researching Ritual, they're very scientifically based. This isn't like a typical whole food vitamin. This is a science-based, researched, product that was really
and get your
thoughtfully
whole foods
produced.
from Whole Foods.
Right.
This is different. This is a purpose.
Right. This is a purpose.
Yeah.
This is filling the voids in your diet.
Yep.
And that foods, can't fill. You can't, yes, kale has a lot of calcium and it's great, but you're not going to get all your calcium needs from kale.
No.
Right? And if you're not a dairy drinker. So, these are all things that we need to think about again when we're choosing to be resilient.
And I think it's also interesting, like we're both in the nutrition field. We both really amp up ourselves and our families with high quality foods, and we still take vitamins. We still amp up, because we know that there is a definite worth in amping up your body with all the energy it needs and all the greatest nutrients to help prevent getting sick, to help prevent disease.
Right, and being purposeful about those rituals and choices that you make,
yeah.
right?
So let's talk about rituals.
Yeah.
Okay, so I, in the last few years, really have gotten into rituals. You know, before you know what you're doing it anyway, but setting the tone for my day, I love to burn some Palo Santo or sage. So this is Palo Santo. I sell it on my website, thephilosophy.com, and we sell them in little bundles. You just burn it, and it gives off this amazing smell, and I walk it from room to room, listening to music, walk from room to room, just starting the day fresh. And you can do the same thing with a sage bundle. This one's just a little bit messier, so I don't use it as often unless it's like part of a bigger ritual, like a moon circle or something like that. But on a day-to-day basis, I use crystals for healing. I use, Palo Santo. Even just having a glass of water when I first wake up is a ritual.
That's what I do. My ritual is every morning before my kids run downstairs and get crazy. I have my time with my warm water. Sometimes I put lemon sort of to clear my system. Sometimes I don't, but I just have my glass of water, clear out my organs after a nice, after the night's rest.
Exactly.
And I'm starting my day, and then of course I have my coffee.
Yeah.
And
but that water is telling your body, like, I'm awake. It's telling your metabolism, like, let's do this. Okay, we're starting the day.
Yeah.
And so high quality. And
and then I eat my breakfast, and then I take my supplements. I like to do it on, a full stomach. You don't always have to.
Yeah, this one's great ritual. You actually
don't
do it. Me too, but I usually am sensitive too, so I usually do.
And that's just it. Again, it's not even that my body needs to do it with food. It's just my ritual that I know. That's just how I remember to do it without thinking about it too much. And my kids even know, okay, mommy, we had breakfast, vitamin time.
Exactly.
It's just like, it's our ritual.
Yeah.
It's a thing that we do.
Yeah.
And then just like with gratitude, we have a gratitude ritual at night with my kids. They're toddlers, 4 and 2, but they still know, mommy, what's your rose, what's your thorn? What were you?
I love that.
What made you happy today? What made you a little sad? Or what are we grateful for today?
Sweet.
It is sweet. And I talk about things like that in my book. Resilience is a skill. It's not something we're born with or without. We have to work on it. And these seeds are planted early, and even if you're older, it's never ever too late, right? Because our brain and our emotions is a muscle. And we got to work on it. We got to build these skills.
Just like anything in your life, you have to work at it. From relationships, friendships, working out. We talked about this earlier. You don't just go to the gym for like 2 weeks and then you stop going forever and you expect the results to stay the same. Same thing with relationships. You must go on date night. Friendships, you must go for coffee. You must have time for each other. You have to work at things that you want to work out.
And be very purposeful and prioritize what's truly important in your life. Don't feel overwhelmed by these rituals. Be mindful about the friendships you want to keep. Not everybody is worth keeping around, right? And be mindful about the relationships that you're nurturing. Be mindful about what you're putting into your body.
Exactly.
Right? And what books you're reading and what you want to fill your mind with. Because this all
and your
sets
life.
the tone for the world you want to live, because what we believe becomes our truth.
Yep. And what you think, the thoughts that we think become our reality. The things that we put our attention on then become our reality. The people you spend the most time with become your reality, become you. You are a reflection of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
Right.
Who are those people? Do they inspire you? Do they lift you? Are you the most beautiful? Are you the smartest? I hope not, because if so, then you need some challenge in your life, and you need...
Right, and this all is about, and rituals supports all of this. So it's important to be, create rituals with your friends, create rituals in your family. This is really critical to sort of, it gives us a foundation. It gives us like a hook to
and you can see
ground
even
you.
As moms, we're both moms. She has 2 little ones. I have 2 little ones. And with babies, you can see how much rituals matter. If you just let them sleep whenever and let them eat whenever,
they're wild.
No,
they're a system, and I actually do talk about this. Remember in my book when I have a whole chapter on habits and the importance of this. When it's sort of an innate biological response, and it makes our system feel out of balance.
Yeah.
When we have limits, when we have bedtimes for kids, when we have rituals,
bath time, and then reading,
your supplements and all these things, it sets the tone so that it frees our mind and our spirit so we can really focus on other things that are more important, and really focus on our challenges, on dealing with the daily grind, and on those kinds of things versus, oh my God, am I just getting my basic nutrients? Am I getting to sleep on time? Like, can I even function?
Exactly.
Right? Because this isn't about function. This is not just about surviving. It's about thriving.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're
having the
talk
life
about.
of your dreams, having the relationships of your dreams, having the body of your dreams, waking up and feeling inspired about your life. These rituals will help keep you on track to that happiness.
But don't just dream about it. Do it.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
dreams are great, but you have to actually, take action and make your
Take
goals.
action and let us help you. Leave comments. Let us know what your rituals are. Maybe something that you want to start doing as a practice today.
Yeah.
If we talked about anything, maybe there's something you want to add.
Yeah, and it's really great to partner up with people in your life that can inspire you and keep you accountable.
Definitely.
So, if you are...
We all need that.
Right. So, like, if you're reading my book and you find it a bit too much work because there are, there's things that you have to fill out and it is kind of like a journal, partner up with someone. Say, hey, have you done chapter 1? Or, hey, have you taken your supplements today?
Exactly.
We partnered up.
What did you
remember?
eat today? Let's
like,
share.
Have you done what you needed to do? Did
Yeah.
you take that bath?
Exactly.
Like, did you burn those candles?
Did you work out?
Right, exactly. We want to hear from you, so definitely, write in the comments what you want to hear more about. We're going to be doing more of this, and we're excited to hear from you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, wait, and also you can get Ritual.
Oh, yes.
Ritual, for those of you asking, ritual.com. And if you're not happy with the vitamins,
Exactly.
then you can get your money back. So.
Yeah. So happiness guaranteed for sure.
And where can they find your book?
And anywhere books are sold. So, yay!
Barnes & Noble?
5 languages.
Amazon?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
And then Philosophy Superfoods are thethephiloSophy.com.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Mwah.
We'll see you soon.